Absolutely yes. I am a believer of taking fish home to eat on occasion. I consider it a huge part of the angling tradition and one of life's great treats to enjoy, not counting being so good for you. And when it comes to filleting my catch, without question, I've been exclusively an electric fillet knife kind of guy for years now. Nothing, in my opinion, works better or faster, so I thought today I'd share some tips on how I fillet different kinds of fish, while at the same time showing off the American Angler Pro Model electric fillet knife that I've found to be the best of them all. Let me introduce you to the American Angler Pro fillet knife. This is 2 times stronger than any other electric fillet knife on the market. It lasts 5 times longer, and it's got a vented airflow system with a fan in here that cools it down. Now you can buy it with 1 blade or you can buy it with multiple blades. There are 5 possible. These are the 2 blades I use. First you put the 2 blades together and then simply insert them like that. Plug it in and get ready to go. And I'm going to start with what is arguably America's favorite fish to fillet. If you've never used an electric fillet knife before for filleting fish, they're so much easier and so much faster than a regular knife. Just start here, insert it in like so. Now we're going to follow this backbone right down. You notice how easily that goes through the fish. Start it right here. Follow the bone down just like so. And I simply cut the fillet off. I like to rib it first, solid the rib. And you just, once you get underneath the ribs, you just kind of flip it up and roll it off. Now with walleyes, you've also got a little section of Y bones, and if you feel right here, you can feel those bones. I'll take and cut this out, because if I don't, Chrissy comes after me. And I'll take them out like so before I do this. Now when you cut the fillet off, then you got to use your fingernail to hang on to it here to get it started. So all you want to do is get it started and get a flap of skin you can work with. Then I can just take this little strip of the Y bones, cut it like that, and you have a perfect fillet with not a bone in it. Always start with a container of water, and I put a bunch of salt in it. And I put the fillets into that salt water. And the reason you do that is because the salt will suck the blood out of the meat. You can clean a walleye, completely debone them, and wind up with a perfect fillet, just like you have right here, in less than a minute. Now with panfish, I generally use a smaller blade. Some of America's favorite eating fish are yellow perch. Walleyes are actually a member of the perch family. And here again, I got the little blade. The technique is exactly the same. Fish are the most digestible form of protein when it comes to meat. And there we have our perch fillets. Okay, now for my favorite eating fish, crappies. Start your cut like so. The crappies or sunfish, the same thing. And then I come up here and get going on the backbone, just shave it all the way down, just like that. Look at that. It's perfectly thin. Every ounce of edible meat, all this is bone in here. No wasted meat whatsoever. Here you can just take them, go underneath it, and just kind of go whoop. One last thing. We're going to pull this out first. There's a little button right here. You pull that down, blade comes right out. Today's filleting lesson brought to you by American Angler's new Pro Fillet Knife.